What's going on, guys? My name is News, or Nick, whichever name works for you. In the background, I have some Apex Legends gameplay. You know, I gotta win that game. Even though I basically got carried, I only got like 1 kill. So that's what's in the background. And in this video, I kind of want to talk about something that we all do. I'm pretty sure we all do. And it's procrastinating. And just kind of waiting or putting things off to do them later when you could do it now. Since most of you guys are probably still in school, a good example for this would be homework. I'm sure that we can all relate to that, getting home from school and knowing you probably should do your homework. And you tell yourself, oh, I'll do it later. Or that you'll do it at X time. And then you wind up not doing it like at all. And then the next day you're scrambling to do it before you get to that class. It's the same type of thing in general when it comes to something we don't necessarily want to do. Like chores, you know, if you have to clean your room, stuff like that. Homework and just things like that. But you know what's interesting is that we don't procrastinate in just like chores, schoolwork, or work for any of you watching this that are out of school. But we also sometimes procrastinate on even things that we say we want to do, or the stuff that we say that we want, but we never actually follow through. For example, my biggest fuck up where I procrastinated was when I originally made my channel in 2015. I had been watching FaZe for nearly a year by the time I started my channel, and I influenced by them. I wanted to have my own channel, and I made maybe 15 videos or so from August 2015 to January 2016. And then I just kind of stopped uploading, and I wanted to get back into doing YouTube basically throughout all of 2016 and a lot more in 2017 because in 2017 I became homeschooled, and that itself is an entire video to explain why. But moving on, I had a lot more time being homeschooled because once I finished my work, I still had basically an entire afternoon. But for some reason, I never really took initiative to actually start my channel up until January of last year, 2018. And in the last year, I've made or live streamed nearly 100 videos, and I'm currently a little bit past 800 subscribers. And of course, I'm glad I've progressed on YouTube so far and what I've accomplished so far. But just imagine if I'd been grinding throughout those 2 years, I didn't do anything.
Oh, you know the Cell 3 cauterizer from Advanced Warfare? Kind of looks like that.
I would have been able to not only put out a whole lot more content, but also grow my channel so much more. I regret putting off my channel off so much because I could have done so much more, you know? And it's not like I didn't want to do it because I enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy live streaming, especially live streaming is fun. Like, you can interact with people watching it and they'll be like, hey, what's up? And stuff like that. You can just talk about random stuff. Also, making videos, I love editing. Like, it's fun to me. To me, it's so cool when the finished product or like when the video is complete to see how it comes out and to know that I edited that entire thing and just to see how it came out. That's so cool to me, especially when I'm making montages or little like edits. It's so cool to see how it like turns out at the end when I'm finished editing, and it's like its own video. Every time I make a video, it's like its own little project, and it's fun to do, you know? I honestly regret taking that 2-year break because I didn't need a break at all. I would have enjoyed it so much to keep on making YouTube videos, and I would have been able to grow my channel so much. Like, dude, I fucked up really badly taking that break and quitting YouTube for those 2 years because I could have done so much. And the funny thing is like I literally planned on making more videos again because whenever I'd play Call of Duty or whatever, I'd always save clips whenever I hit something cool. Like, I always had that montage mentality. Whenever I hit something cool, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make a fucking montage. But then I never actually did. Like, I'd be meaning to, and I'd save clips and like everything, but I never actually got around to it until last year. And I just really wish I had been doing it the entire time, not just until last year. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on procrastinating and my worst experience so far that I've had with procrastinating really badly. I mean, other than school, because in school I'd also procrastinate kind of a lot and like wind up turning in stuff that was due like months late. But this time with my YouTube channel, I genuinely regret procrastinating so much because I could have done so much. So basically, I just want to let you guys know to not be like me and do not procrastinate, and you know, do the things that you need to do. It's better to just do the things that you need to do when you have time, because once you put it off once, it's really easy to just keep on putting it off, and then you wind up doing it so much after than you would have if you would have just done it. And it's better to just do it and get it out of the way. That way you have time to do other stuff that you actually enjoy doing. And if it's something that you enjoy doing and that you're passionate about, just do it. You know, like, don't say, oh, I'm gonna start tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing this tomorrow, and I'm gonna start doing this on X day. No, just start today and just start. You have to start. That's the important thing, because you can say, oh, I'm gonna do it on this day, and then once that day comes, you just do it again and say, oh, I'm gonna do it X day, and then you just keep on doing that and never get it done. It's always better just to start, especially when it's something that you want to do. This applies to really anything, honestly. If your goal is to get straight A's, then study. Start today. Start studying. Start grinding out on learning stuff, on your schoolwork. If your goal is to become a YouTuber, start making videos. Start putting out content. Watch YouTube videos. Learn how to edit. Learn how to do this. Learn how to do that. Start. If your goal is to play sports, start practicing, exercise, do this, do that, learn techniques. Start. Just start. That's the important thing. You have to start doing what you want to do. That way you can achieve your goals and really just be happy. You know, you feel a lot better when you're actually doing the stuff that you want to do, rather than just saying, oh, I want to do this and I'd be happy if I did this. It's better to just start moving towards what you want to do. That's so important. The sooner you start working towards your goals, the better. And when you actually start working towards your goals and you start getting closer to your goals, you're gonna regret not starting earlier, because you're gonna start seeing how much you've done, and then you're gonna be like, wow, if I would have started before, I would have done so much more. And you're gonna regret not starting earlier. So just start today. Start working on whatever you want to do today. That's the most important thing, that you start. Sometimes when you keep on pushing it off, it can become really easy to just wind up not doing it at all, and that's the worst that can happen, honestly. Because if it's something that you want to do, or if it's something that you have to do, you should just do it. Why would you put it off, you know? And obviously there are like more extreme cases and less extreme cases where procrastinating won't like affect you that much if you do it. But it's better to just avoid it in general, and avoid making that a habit, because you should just do things when you can. Really, because you never know what's going to happen in the future, and something might come up and then you wind up not being able to do it when you could have earlier. And yeah, so basically, to wrap this video up, just be sure to be doing the things you need to do, and then of course pursue the things you want. Start today. Always try to be constantly working towards your goals and the things you want to achieve, whether it's YouTube, if you want to do sports, anything, you know, actually like take the time out, train, and do the stuff that you need to do to achieve your goals. And yeah, that's basically my rant on procrastinating, because I made a mistake and I procrastinated starting my YouTube channel back up again. And yeah, so don't be like me. Get your shit done. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and be sure to subscribe. Stay grinding. And yeah, news out.
I meant to third grade. I did 55 twice.
Can you revive?
I did 55 on a guy twice, so 110.
Wait, there's someone over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm almost dead. They're behind there. Oh, do you see them?
I'm falling one. Oh, we won.
I got the final kill.
Oh.
Video clip that. We actually won. Do you hear what they said?
You are the Apex champions. I got 1 kill. You literally carried us. You got 6 kills.
Look at the amount of damage I dealt. Dude.
Dang.
Literal carry.
Hey, also, use my code at JERKYPRO. You can get 5% off, and JERKYPRO has the best beef jerky you're gonna try. Try honey glazed. That shit's bomb. And then, yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. News out.
Melee. Oh no, never. I'm recharged.